Okay, so this is generally part one. This is Mrs. Collins, and I know the recording, the way it looks, is really bad because this is a really bad device that I'm using. um, Today is March the 4th, 2025. So, this is from our community. First off, you've never seen me come to any of those meetings that you guys have, these community meetings or whatever, because to me it's a waste of time. Okay, and nothing gets done. That's number one. Two, if you see a lot of renovations going on in your apartments, in your building, that's because of me. No, it's not. Yes, it is. And it's always because of Miss Collins. Always. There's never a waking day since I've moved into Park Rock Consolidated Houses 38, 40 years ago that things were not changed or renovations were not made because of Miss Collins. Or the news media didn't come to someone's building because of Miss Collins. It's always Miss Collins. It's always me, all the time. So, speaking to directors of lease housing, directors of lease housing, of NYCHA lease housing, speaking to directors of the PACT program, speaking to administrative staff on both, for both agencies, speaking to senior level executives on every particular out of every particular agency that you can find. Yes, Ms. Collins has sent emails in a total of 148 people total between 2023 and now 2025. 148 individuals received emails from me. They receive emails, they receive documentation, information, footage, you name it, they got it. So, in regards to this particular development, Park Rock Consolidated Houses, this apartment that I'm in right now, that I transferred over to, this is not a hospitality. This is supposed to be a permanent apartment. Okay, so don't be don't be deceived. Hold on a second. Hold on. So they're here to fix an outlet next to my son's bed. These people are like working around the clock here. Yeah, so they're here to do that. Yeah. The repairs that you guys are receiving in your apartment is because of Miss Collins. Now, I don't care how you want to cut this cake. You can cut it in two pieces. You can cut it in five pieces. You can cut it in six pieces. The repairs that you are receiving is because of me. I am that sacrificial lamb. I am that guinea pig. Yes, I've been a guinea pig for people in this community. I've been a guinea pig for people at 20 foot on Pacific Street. And you know who you are because I stood in the gap for you when nobody else wouldn't. Okay? And a lot of you, I'm going to be honest, a lot of you are smelling yourself. You really are. You're smelling yourself and you're forgetting where you come from and you're forgetting who was there for you. Nevertheless, I'm tired. I haven't had any breakfast. I haven't had any lunch. I haven't had anything. People have been coming to my apartment since 8 o'clock this morning. The mold testers came to my apartment. Um, on November, actually, April 15th of 2024, there was a housing quality standard inspection that was done. Then on November the 14th, there was, I probably have a transpose. Of 2024, there was another housing quality standard inspection. And then there was a mold inspector that came out November 22nd of 2024. Then the inspector, okay, I reached out to senior level NYCHA staff who said, okay, please send me someone outside of the PACT program. Please send me an inspector outside of the PACT program. And that is what took place February 18th of 2025. So as a result of them sending that inspector out and me showing that inspector certain things and so forth and so on, that inspector said there needs to be a smoke detector in every single building in the Park Rock Consolidated Houses community per floor. while I was on the phone talking to senior level staff.
That's why we need to
Okay?
ask ETC.
The new supervisor, property manager,
You know what I
she
mean?
came
Like
running up the
who's
steps
responsible? Who's
talking to
the
me.
IT
I
on
said, I
that
have senior
floor?
level staff on the phone.
And he
Senior
was the
level
person
staff said to her,
that they dealt
make
with
sure that
at
every
Smart
single
Barrel.
building in that community
We tried to,
have a smoke
maybe
detector
somebody could give us an
in the
explanation, or
hallways
maybe
per
we have to
floor.
fix something,
So
but
if you come out of your door
I don't think
and
we
you
should be the,
see
you know what I mean?
a smoke
Responsible for
detector
that.
up
That
there,
is not.
that is the reason why. No other reason why. Okay? And if you want to hear that recording, I'll let you hear it. And if you want to see that inspector, I'm going to let you see it. Okay? In my other videos, you saw the inspector come running in. All right. Do I need to go through this in terms of assisting people of this community, assisting people who don't even like me? Like, I'm not even doing this just for me. I mean, like, really? Very undeserving. And, um, yeah, a lot of you are very undeserving. And a lot of you, you don't even, you have no kind of consideration at all.
But they
Okay,
can't
for what
even
I'm
get
doing.
to a
You go to
proper
these
information
cornball
on what
ass
you have to
meetings
do.
and you sit there and you hear a whole bunch of and what gets done? Maybe little to nothing. Like, what gets done? Um, so I'm telling you right now, in terms of the repairs that's taking place inside of your buildings, inside of your apartments,
And
if people are running into your apartment and doing repairs prior to April 1st, 2025, that is
no,
because
I
the
understand
inspector
what
is
you're
coming
saying.
back.
Yeah.
The inspector is returning to me per my request. She's coming back and she's going to do a walkthrough of the community. She's coming back with her team
Yeah.
and she's going to look. She's going to take her little light, just like I do, her little flashlight, and look around. And she's coming back. So, with that being said, this is just part one. Okay, this is part one. And in my next video, you're going to see all that's happening. All that's happening throughout the course of this day. So if you see cut up videos, that's
Yeah,
that's
but I
that's my
think that
way of. I
it
don't know how
should
to
be
edit
the
like that.
other
I
way
just make it
around,
happen. I
no?
just throw it out
They
there.
would clock in the app
So with
for
that being
8
said,
hours,
guys,
and on the
stay
timesheet,
tuned
they
because
would
there's
have
more. There's
overtime.
more to come. There's more where this came from.
That's how we were doing.
Today is March 4th, 2025. So the maintenance people came here. They put all of these blue tape thingies as far as where they're going to do repairs. They put it there. They put one here. This is Mrs. Collins. Got the mole people here. I got the mole busters here today. I have the repair guys here today because there are repairs that needs to be done. I had a total of 4 inspections to this apartment. Yes, 4. 4 HQS inspectors came out. One came out on the 14th. One came out on the 17th, I think. Another one came out on the 11th, and then one came out on the 18th. So this is the 5th ones. So they're going to fix this over here. They're going to fix that over there. In my son's room, they're going to fix this wall. They're going to fix that wall. They're going to fix whatever that is over there. They're going to fix down here. Let's see, where else? They're going to fix down there, his outlet. Um, they're going to fix this wall here. I don't think that there's much to be fixed in my room. I don't know. I think she saw something over here. But anyway, let's leave that alone. Let me go in the living room. So, no, I'm not packed out. They are going to see if they can, they're going to fix that. They're going to see if they can change these hinges. They're going to fix this crack in the wall. They're going to fix this crack here, there. They're going to do something up over there inside that one of those cabinets. They're going to fix the floor down here. They're going to fix the floor. They're going to fix one of my floors because it was lifting. So they're going to fix that. Let's see what else. And whatever else. And something over here at the door. They're going to fix all that. Yep, they're going to fix it. They're here to do my repairs. So I'm just going to have my coffee. And that's it, I guess. Yeah, so they're going to fix something over here at the closet too. So I'm just going to have my coffee. So they came and did all of that for you? That's right. When it comes down to repairs, exactly. I don't put on no ticket. I don't be doing all of that. Oh, write out your repair request, and I don't go to all that meetings, repair requests, all that. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. So when they come back and they start doing their work, then I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys see. Okay. Okay, so this is Miss Collins. Today's March the 4th. So they moved all these boxes that were here because I didn't unpack anything. They moved all the boxes so they can fix my floor. So they're going to fix my floor. I showed all of you guys the repairs that they're making in my apartment. They're making all those repairs in one time? Yes, ma'am. Did you go to those meetings? Never went to none of them tenant association meetings. No, I did not. To get my repairs? Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. Had nothing to do with none of that. Sorry. With all due respect, no, it did not have anything to do with that. The repairs that are happening in my apartment are the way I always had repairs performed in my apartment in regards to disrepair. I take the proper channels and I do exactly what I'm supposed to do. So you saying that they do? I'm not saying that everybody's not doing what they're supposed to do, but I just do things differently. Okay? I do things totally differently. And the way I do things, they come through for me. So they're going to make repairs for there. The gentleman is in here right now. He covered up my thingies. He covered up everything. He's doing the repairs to my ceiling. He's repairing my ceiling. It makes me kind of scared. But I'm going to do my own repairs when this is all said and done. Because I have a tool bag too. That's his tool bag. But I have a tool bag just as big as that. And I have drills. So I'm going to make my own repairs so I can at least be comfortable. They're going to do this repair also. Repairs on my son's walls. Any other little, things that they see, they said that they're going to address it. They said, don't worry. They told me, don't worry, Miss Collins. Why are you so... No, let me tell you something. Don't even bring that. Don't even bring that entitlement type shit. I had to bust my ass. I had to bust my ass and take a fall. Okay? I had to bust my ass and take a fall. And for a lot of you, I fought for you. You know who you are. I fought for you and I stood in the gap for you. And you, excuse the expression, shitted on me. Okay? I was there for you and you shitted on me. So with that being said, you do you and I'll do me. Okay? So, I had no breakfast. I'm pretty tired. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so the flooring guys are here today. They're here. And they need more of the floor. They need more of these boxes to be removed. And the guys that came here to move the boxes was looking for the flooring guy and couldn't find the flooring guy. So now they want to get to this part here, but they're saying that this part here, they want it to be all cleared away. They want this to be all cleared away so that they can get in, because they need to start removing the floor from the door straight on this way. Okay, so I'm pissed the hell off because this fucking apartment was empty. This was empty. This was empty since 2019, actually. This was empty since 2019. Since 2019, it was empty all the way from 2019 to February 11th of 2025 when I moved in here. It was empty. So I'm pretty pissed off. I'm pretty pissed off. I'm pissed beyond pissed off. So I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen, because they have to go back and get Mr. Knox and tell him that the guy's got to come back and move more stuff. This is where they had. Let's look at the boxes up here. What? Wait, what? Yeah, they got a guy. The guy's got to come back and move more things. All right.